Hi, what's going on, everybody? Aloha, much love, peace, salutes to everybody watching this video right now. My name is Kai. As you guys can see from the name of my channel, it's Snake Diet. Shout out to all you guys who are familiar with the Snake Diet. It was created by our lovely and heroic leader, Cole Robinson. Um, I really prefer to call him Mr. Robinson because he is my elder. He is older than me, and I have to show him a lot of respect for that, as I always will. So Mr. Robinson, aka Cole Robinson, creator of the Snake Diet. Back to what I was saying about my channel name. As you guys can see, I'm not exactly a kid anymore. The reason I use that name is because um, I don't want to go into too much details because I don't want to make this video like an hour or 2 hours. But there's still a lot of kid type activities that I still like to do because I remember back when I was a kid, how it really brought out that more energetic side of me, which in turn caused me to do more activities, to go outside more. I was always just much more active as a kid than I am now. Which you guys can figure out why that loss of energeticness and excitement of going out doing physical activities and all that probably dissipated. Cell phones, technology, video games, and all that stuff. So I don't have to go into too much detail with that. But guys, I recently got done checking out Snake Diet Fatman. If you guys haven't watched him or don't know anything about his channel, you guys go over to him, check him out, watch his videos. It's really inspirational, really motivational. And just seeing him really go out there and try his hardest to lose just weight in general, to get back to his best possible peak. I don't know the word, just to get back to who he enjoyed being before he got as big as he is. And much respect and much love to that brother for really trying his hardest. Because I know if I was bigger than what I am now, because I'm definitely not in shape right now at all. I guarantee you I'm not. I may kind of look like I'm not in bad shape, but I am quite a little chubby. I will admit that here on camera in front of everyone who's watching it right now currently, or who will eventually end up watching. But and I was just really inspired by him to get on here and make a Snake Diet channel slash, I don't know, whatever you guys want to call it, as well. And I really just want to show a lot of love and also support and all that stuff to everyone else. One moment, car went by. I apologize, guys. Just to everyone who participates in the Snake Diet, because I know a lot of us, used to be in great shape before, and then we lost it. We got out of shape. We became lazy. We stopped doing physical activities that would generally keep you in shape because you're constantly on your feet, you're constantly moving. So how difficult can it be to stay in shape if you're doing some type of physical activity, right? But I definitely can't vouch for the people who say, the moment that you lose that energeticness, that passion, that desire to want to get up and chase whatever it is that you want to achieve or whatever, right? And that it'll make it a hell of a lot more difficult to want to get up and actually go do something, try to get back into shape and all that stuff. So I really do understand that. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to say in this video. But I will share a story about myself very briefly to everyone who's currently watching. So let's begin. As you guys can tell, if you're not a part of the Snake Diet Facebook group, you guys should definitely go join that if you're interested in the Snake Diet. If you already are in that group, you guys probably do recognize me, maybe a little bit. I posted a couple photos of myself, of me wearing I was wearing like a black pair of sunglasses, so you guys probably do remember me. I'm just not wearing them now. But I was telling like a little bit about myself, and why I'm trying to lose weight and all that type of stuff, right? And all that good stuff, I should say. But back a couple years ago, I did used to be in excellent shape. Now I can't really say excellent because I didn't exactly have a six pack and all that type of stuff, like how Cole explains you should look if you are gonna be in excellent shape, right? But I definitely was a heck of a lot smaller than I am now. I had way more energy. I was definitely going out and doing way more physical activities than what you guys can imagine. And I promise to God, I'm not lying on that. I used to box for about 3.5 years, but this was a couple years ago when I was in that, fairly decent, smaller, slim shape that I used to be in. That was probably back around, I want to say like 2017, or if not 2017, from 2016 up until 2018. So it was around 3.5 years ago. I know that for a fact. And like I said, I used to box for that in between that 3.5 years. As well as jogging. Guys, up until this point right now, I am still a very, very big advocate of running. Going out and just going jogging, running a couple miles, couple laps, whatever you can handle. Go out and do that. Because the very first time that I ever actually really started exercising, or the thing that at least got me into it, was seeing people run, seeing people jog. I'm talking about at least run for miles and miles and miles, guys. I'm talking about run for miles nonstop without even really stopping, taking a rest. That's actually what kickstarted my journey of exercising back in that right there was back in 2016. Excuse me, which is actually what got me into shape, guys. Believe it or not, was jogging and going on runs and all that type of stuff. Um, but back then, when I first started exercising, I really can't say I was out of shape, but I definitely wasn't fat either. I wasn't big bodied, and all that type of stuff. Um, but I definitely didn't have a six pack. I didn't have veins popping out all over my body or anything like that. Um, so I mean, I guess I was in a moderate position, like meaning, like I just said, I wasn't fat, but then again, I wasn't jacked, six pack, veins popping out, chest up in the air like this and all that type of stuff. Which I actually explained on the post that I made in the Snake Diet Facebook group. I think this was about 2 months ago when I posted this. I think. Um, if you guys did see my post, if you, like I said, if you remember me from earlier, what I was explaining, then you guys probably have came across that post. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was about 2 months ago when I posted that. Um, and in between that time when I was starting the snake diet and all that stuff, which I do have some experience with it, because the first time that I did try the snake diet, um, I don't want to say snake diet. The first time I tried actually dry fasting, which I guess you could say is the same thing. I apologize if those two are basically the same thing. It just don't matter which term you use. My mind's kind of scattered right now, but yeah, the first time I ever tried dry fasting on the snake diet, which meaning just not touching anything at all, no food, no water. Um, I know it's not impressive because there are people who went their first time like 5, 6 days, 7 days, maybe a week, but I went 2 days straight without touching anything to drink or eating anything. So to me, I kind of seen that as a record because I had never tried it before. So when I did that, I was actually kind of happy with myself because after being programmed so many years of my life to believe that, after 3 days, you're going to die of this, you're going to starve of that. Um, I kind of seen that as just ridiculous at that point. Everything that I was programmed to believe about diet and what you should eat and, how long you can go if you don't drink water and all that type of stuff. So I tried it, and in the beginning it was very, very difficult, because I did feel like absolute shit. If there's any kids watching, excuse my language. But I absolutely did feel terrible. The first couple hours that rode in, I absolutely wanted to just go in my grandmother's kitchen and get just a big old, like one of those plastic container things that you fill with drinks or water or whatever, and just chug it down. It didn't matter if it was tea, which I really am not a big fan of tea, but I'm just saying for an example, water, juice, just whatever. So it was difficult, but I managed to do it, and then I went another day and I managed to do it. Then I eventually broke it that night because I was just way too thirsty. I just had to have something to drink, and I could have easily kept going, but obviously I lacked discipline at that point. From the moment that I had also started, which was the previous day. And ever since then, I kept experimenting, kept doing what Cole said, kept following all his protocols, taking his advice, and most certainly I was able to go eventually 3 days. And then I could have went 4, But the only reason I didn't do that was just because I already knew that I was eventually going to end up breaking it because I was just way too thirsty. Now, I can go without food easily, guys. I mean, I don't have to eat at all. But as long as I have like some kind of form of liquid, I'm okay. I'll survive. And then I eventually ended up buying the Snake Diet box that Cole sells, guys, if you know what I'm talking about, with the snake packets in it. And started taking that, and when he says it'll keep you, going for as long as you need to go until you feel like you're ready to break it. Um, he wasn't kidding. That stuff works, guys. I actually still have my box inside right now. And I actually have quite a few packets left. I actually drank one yesterday. I shouldn't have because I technically, in my eyes, I see that I kind of wasted it because I really wasn't fasting. I attempted to. Then I broke it and ate some, which is absolutely my fault, and I do take responsibility for that. And the reason why I messed up was just because I lack discipline, guys. And I'm steadily building that back up, along with me being on semen retention right now. For all my males and all my fellow brothers out there, you guys know what I'm talking about when I say semen retention. And some of the women, you probably know what I'm talking about as well, because women can do it as well. I've been on that for, I want to say, about 4 days now. I really haven't been keeping track, but I think it's been about 4 days. So that's definitely helped. But to get back to the point, yeah, guys, I just been really inspired by seeing Snake Diet Fatman really get up and try his hardest, and it's really made me want to get up and do the same thing. Hence why I created this channel. And I really just want to thank all you guys, all you ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys appreciated my story and my honesty. Because I told no lie throughout this entire video. Because I have no reason to lie. I have no shame. At least not anymore, I don't think. So I just wanted to do that for you guys and just let you know that, I'm about to end the video, which is why I picked up my phone. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm here for everyone. I'm here to inspire you guys. I'm here to motivate everyone. I'm here to let everybody know that they should get up and go achieve whatever it is that they want to do. Get on the snake diet. If you're someone who's, bigger bodied, fat, in other words, not to offend anyone, but, get up, go chase what it is you want to do in this life. I know exactly what I want to do, which is parkour. I eventually want to start a parkour channel, and, become a successful parkour athlete. And stuff like that. It's a long story. I'll probably make another video explaining that one day. But in this video, I just want to talk about the snake diet, guys, and the inspiration and the motivation and the compassion that I have for Snake Diet Fatman, for really getting up and trying his hardest to lose weight, getting up and definitely doing more physical activities than what I've done in this past year alone. So shout out to that brother for that. Shout out to all my brothers and sisters on the snake diet. I wish you guys well. I hope you wish me well as well. And just thanks for watching, guys. I hope I get support from everyone. I hope you guys watch this video all the way. You don't have to. I'm not going to force anyone to. I'm not going to pout and cry if no one does. I just hope people heard my message. They enjoyed the story I told, my honesty. And I'll see you guys later. This is Snake Diet, Kai the Kid. Thanks for watching, guys. And good luck to everyone on the snake diet.